This beloved Christmas character was almost named Rollo.
And Reginald.
What character is it?
Find out next on Sarah's Wiki Corner podcast.
It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. Wiki Corner brought to you by Niblack Foods in the Genesee Valley Regional Market. What are we learning about today on your Wiki Corner?
Well, we are wrapping up our theme week on 5 people who shaped Christmas.
Yes.
And today we're talking about Robert L. May,
Yes.
who is best known for creating the fictional character Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
My golly me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So May worked as an in-house advertising copywriter for Montgomery Ward. Early in 1939, May's boss there asked him to write a cheery children's book for their Christmas shoppers. Before that, Montgomery Ward had been buying and giving away coloring books for Christmas, but they decided that creating a book of their own would save money and be a nice goodwill gesture.
It
Yeah.
worked out well.
That's right. So this request came at a difficult time in May's life. His wife was dying of cancer, and he was struggling to support his family and pay for her medical treatments. That summer, his wife died, leaving him a widower with a 4-year-old daughter. Though his boss tried to reassign the project, May insisted on finishing it himself.
Wow.
So Rudolph came out of a really tough time.
No joke.
Yeah.
Wow.
In writing the Christmas giveaway, May chose a reindeer because it was a Christmas animal and because of his daughter's love of the deer at Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago. He considered naming the reindeer Rollo or Reginald before deciding on the name Rudolph, which is a much better choice.
I'm glad somebody stepped in and said, let's not do the Reginald thing. Not going to work out.
And he drew on memories of his own painfully shy childhood when creating his story. While May was pondering how to best craft his Christmas story about the reindeer, while staring out his office window in downtown Chicago, a thick fog from Lake Michigan blocked his view, giving him a flash of inspiration.
Okay.
So he said, suddenly I had it, a nose, a bright red nose that would shine through fog like a spotlight.
Perfect.
That's how he got his red nose.
I like it.
Working at home and in his spare time at the office, May wrote the book in about 50 hours, finishing the story in late August 1939. The softcover Rudolph booklet was first distributed by Montgomery Ward for the 1939 holiday season. Shoppers loved it, and 2.4 million copies were distributed. Wartime restrictions on paper use prevented a reissue until 1946. That year, they gave away another 3.6 million copies to their shoppers.
Wow.
In 1946, May also received an offer from RCA Victor, which wanted to do a spoken word record of his poem.
Oh, wow.
But he couldn't give his approval because Montgomery Ward had the rights to...
Oh, they owned it.
Yes.
Okay.
At the encouragement of a company vice president, Montgomery Ward's president gave May the copyright to the poem free and clear.
That was really nice.
I know.
That was really
The
kind.
transfer did not take effect until January 1st, 1947, so that Montgomery Ward could again distribute the book as a Christmas giveaway. The first commercial edition of Rudolph was published just in time for the 1947 Christmas season. He printed 100,000 copies of the hardcover book, which sold for 50 cents and was a huge success, as was the spoken word version of the poem.
Man.
Yeah.
Very good.
In 1948, May persuaded his brother-in-law, Johnny Marks, to write the words and music for a song for Rudolph.
Oh.
Though the song was initially turned down by popular vocalists like Bing Crosby and Dinah Shore, it was finally recorded in 1949 by Gene Autry, whose wife persuaded him to sing it.
For this. Perfect.
The song became the second most popular Christmas song of all time, surpassed only by White Christmas.
My goodness. Wow.
During the 1950s, more than 100 different Rudolph products were licensed and produced. There have also been a number of film adaptations. In 1964, Rankin Bass Productions produced an animated television film, and it was a remarkable success and is today the longest running television special in American history.
And do they still broadcast
They
it?
do,
While the network
yes.
does? So good. I like keeping those things alive.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. All right, you picked out a record to go along with Robert L. May and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Well, we're
did
going to
you?
play, obviously, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but we're going to play the Ray Charles version.
I love it.
Yes.
Love it. Sarah, thanks so much.
You-
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
So smooth.
Very.
So smooth.
I said you too.
What?
I said you too. When you said thank you, I said you
Oh,
too.
you too.
I hate that.
I thought you meant you wanted the U2 version of this song, and I was like, I don't.
Nah.
U2 version. I thought you said Ray
Nope.
Charles.
Nope.
Okay. You did the awkward
I
bit.
said it to you,
You did the
then
awkward bit.
when I hate it when you like you're at a restaurant and the waiter says, like, enjoy your meal. And you're like, you too. Nope.
Or you're leaving someplace and they say drive safely and you're like, you too.
Later
Whenever
on,
you
when
leave, wherever you go.
Whenever you're leaving.
Yeah, please.
Aw.
I'm concerned in advance. Wiki Corner brought to you by Niblag Foods in the Genesee Valley Regional Market, which is a great place to get the final things you need to do your baking this holiday. This is the last weekend before Christmas.
It is. I know. A lot of baking being done this weekend, I'm sure.
So shake a leg, as my mom would say. Shake a leg.
Get
going.
Yes.
Get going.
And they also have, of course, gift certificates you can buy and gift boxes for some last minute Christmas gifts if you're looking for those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get those little gift bags with 4 little seasoning blend bottles in. So if you know somebody who's a griller, if you know somebody who's, what's the other thing? There's a grill, there's the smoker.
Smoker, yep.
Yeah, so if they smoke.
I mean, I know.
No.
But yeah, or if, they like to try like different, like international, like global flavors, they have tons of that kind of stuff too.
Tons of stuff. Niblag Foods, Genesee Valley Regional Market. And we should say they're open until Christmas Eve at noon.
Yes.
But don't put it off till the last minute, please. Come on.
Yeah. We have a lot of people wishing us Merry Christmas on Facebook. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Wonderful. We appreciate that very much.
My dad.
Speaking of last minute gifts here, 5 gifts you can buy at the last minute besides gift cards.
Oh.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Digital products, like online courses.
Oh, okay.
There are some online things. I've seen videos.
Yeah, like Masterclass.
Yeah.
That they do, like, yeah.
Yeah. It turns out, though, the people that they put in my Facebook feed for that Masterclass are always people I have zero interest in. Or people I think are obnoxious.
The algorithm is a little bit off, huh?
Yeah, they haven't got me down yet. Haven't got me down just yet. An experience, like buying concert tickets or football game tickets or a vacation, something like that. I'm going to skip number 3. I'm going to come back to that one because it's interesting. Homemade coupon.
Ooh, yes.
This is for if you're in 4th grade.
Yeah, right?
It says, take them to their favorite bar. It's not for 4th grade, is it?
He is.
Their favorite bar or getting the first round of drinks or cooking them dinner from scratch. Okay, that was a dumb one. Photos of you together. I mean, I guess it's a great person.
That's sweet.
Yeah. But finally, the one I have to go back to is cryptocurrency.
Oh, here's
I bought you some Bitcoin.
Thank you so much.
How do you make that legit?
I don't know.
Do you print out like a certificate on your printer? And
Great.
you're like, here's some Bitcoin for you.
I guess. I don't know. Do you send that digitally? I don't know. Do you
what
email them or
what was it? What are the NFTs? Is that what is that?
Yeah, that's non-fungible tokens.
Is that different?
I think so.
I swear. Sometimes I feel like
I don't
I've
know.
just been.
It's all really
I've come here
very
from
much
another
over my
planet.
head. I don't know.
I don't understand this stuff, but yeah, cryptocurrency. Sarah, it's not too late. I might get you some crypto.
Okay, great. Also, somebody commented. Hold on, let me go back.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, like 10 seconds.
He's a distant cousin of Thomas Nast.
Really?
How cool is that?
Well, that's
Bonnie.
fascinating. All right, hang on.
Who
We'll
knew?
talk more about that afterwards. Here we go.
Oh, look at him.
I love this song. Ray Charles, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on Legends 102.7. Sarah, do you remind us, why did we just play that record?
Well, because we were talking about Robert L. May, who is the brains behind Rudolph.
Yes. It's hard to believe that without him, we wouldn't have a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Just such a part of Christmas.
I know.
Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go.
All right. Rudolph was created as a Christmas giveaway for Montgomery Ward.
Rudolph could have been named Rollo or Reginald.
And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is the 2nd most popular Christmas song of all time.
Of all time.
Yes.
And it all started with Montgomery Ward.
That's right.
And a book. And there, as you know, you may know, if you watch us on Facebook Live, you watch these videos up on YouTube, we put pictures up along with what we talk about.
Yes.
And there's a picture up there of Robert L. May with his daughter.
Aww.
Which is kind of cool. I mean, there's pictures of her when she's younger, then there's pictures of her when she's, I think, probably a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine that your dad is the one who invented Rudolph.
Your dad invented Rudolph.
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
Which now, all these years later, is just
I know.
a huge part of society. That's your dad.
Yep.
Wild stuff.
Pretty cool.
Folks who want to learn more about Robert L. May or Rudolph, where do they go, Sarah? What do they do?
Well, you can go to my Wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com on the homepage, there is a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
Plus, you can always watch this unfold on Facebook Live every day. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/legends1027, and then we archive it up at YouTube. Go to YouTube and search out Sarah's Wiki Corner. Be sure to like and subscribe there so you're always notified whenever we post new videos. But there's great archives up there. And as we head into Christmas, you got a great set here. You got actually 2 weeks.
2 Christmas theme weeks.
Because your other theme week was, what was it? It was little known.
No,
I put you on the spot.
You did. Oh, gosh.
Oh, forget it.
Well,
forget I brought it up.
Oh, Christmas first.
Oh, Christmas first.
Yeah.
How could we forget?
There it was.
Christmas first, and then 5 people who
That
shoot
was
Christmas. Check those out, okay? All right, wonderful. Have a wonderful, weekend. But,
yes, and a Merry Christmas, because we're
Well, I'm off much of next week.
Yeah.
You are as well.
Yeah, so we'll be back when? Next Friday.
Next Friday.
So a week from today, we'll do another Wiki Tuner.
All right,
but
very good.
In the meantime, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hope you get lots of cryptocurrency
fingers crossed.
in your stocking.
Fingers crossed.
All right, traffic and weather coming up on Legends 102.7.